Hello, ladies and gentlemen of Cook It Keto community land. This is Chef Matt Martin here, coming to you from North New Jersey, and I wanted to say hello and welcome myself back to being active. It's been a little while since I posted, and I wanted to just come on and talk to you guys and let you know what's going on. I know right now you're seeing my screen, and I'm just in the bottom right corner. I'm figuring out how to um, do this in a live manner where I can kind of go back and forth. I haven't gotten that yet, but this will be the best that I can do today. So, just saying hi. I wanted to come on today and go back in time to June 1st, the first day we opened the group, and start talking about um, some of the recipes that we've done. Because obviously, yeah, I had a little bit to say here, actually in the post, and I gave you, a procedure and ingredients and all that. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about the ingredient a little more, and I wanted to just kind of update you guys on myself and all that stuff. So, first, I'll just say that things are going great with me. I hope everybody's doing well out there as well. And we're getting ready to move. We are packing up things and moving big stuff out of the house already. We get married September 3rd, and then a week after that, we are off to Florida for a little while. And so we're really excited for that, me, Kate, and Ronan. Ronan's with his grandma right now, so he's not going to be here for this video. Um, Sorry if some of these messages pop up in the middle. I'm having, obviously lots of things happen. So anyway, so I just wanted to talk a little bit about broccoli. So I posted on the very first day broccoli, a recipe for fried broccoli, pan fried broccoli. So the reason why I posted that recipe is because I actually, at the time, I was cooking a dish at my restaurant. One of my dishes was a short rib and fried broccoli with buckwheat. And it was like super super good. So the buckwheat we fried. Obviously, buckwheat's not keto, but regardless, it is gluten free. Um, we took that and we fried it. We puffed it. So first we cooked the crap out of it until it was pretty soft, and then let that dry for a couple days out in the refrigerator. And then we would deep fry it at like 500 degrees, almost smoking hot, in an oil that didn't burn. So we did that, and the flavor was awesome. It was like popcorn, and it was crunchy and delicious. But that with the broccoli was super good. Anyway, the broccoli even on its own was awesome. The broccoli we just fried straight up, and we had it with some aromatics, and it was kind of little trees on the plate with the braised short rib, which we also kind of crisped up in an oven. So we try to make it as green and fresh as possible while also staying really rich and fatty, because that's what you got to do with short rib. So that's why I posted this first. It was just on the tip of my mind, on the tip of my tongue, and I wanted to share with people how fried broccoli actually tastes, because I see, most people steam broccoli. And listen, at the end of the day, if you're on a low fat diet, steamed broccoli is one of the better things you can do, because broccoli is super healthy, lots of vitamin C, it's got lots of vitamin A, okay, even some vitamin K. It's got a high mineral count, so we're good with broccoli. But the thing is with steamed broccoli, most people don't realize is, um, first of all, if you're doing keto, steamed broccoli is no good for you because there's no fat with steaming. You're steaming with water. For two, when you steam, a lot of times what happens is, well, actually all the time, that steam coming up and through the vegetable is going to cook the vegetable and take those vitamins with it, and they're going to go straight up into the steam. They get carried off in the water. Same as if you boil it. If you're going to boil broccoli, it's very unlikely you're also going to drink the water that you're cooking it in, right? So if you do that, you're going to lose most of those vitamins and minerals, those beautiful vitamins and minerals, to that water, and you're just going to end up kind of like a husk, a brownish husk of boiled, what used to be beautiful boiled, vegetable. So that's not really great. So what we do instead is we're going to saute it from raw. If you cut them down to a small enough floret, and you put them in the pan raw, they're gonna cook up beautifully. You're gonna get a little brown on the outside, and they're gonna be still crunchy on the inside and beautiful, vibrant green on the outside. They'll be a little soft on the outside, crunchy on the inside, full of flavor. And when you use a good amount of fat and you're cooking at high temperatures, the flavor is beautiful, and it's the tips of the florets suck up all that fat. So rather than losing all of those vitamins and minerals to the steam and the water that you would normally be losing it to if you were steaming. You're actually going to be concentrating those into the florets. So you're going to be kind of like searing it into the broccoli. And basically, if you're going to make a pan sauce, which I suggest in this recipe, when you finish off with a little bit of butter, lemon juice, and maybe a little stock, when you reduce that, that is going to pull some of the minerals and vitamins and minerals out. But because you're going to be eating that, you're going to be dipping your food into that sauce, you're going to be getting those minerals. So you're not really missing out on very much. No matter what you do, you are going to lose a little bit when you cook something, which is one of the arguments for like raw veganism or something like that, where you get 100% of the micronutrients, but you're going to get a lot more than the alternative of like steaming broccoli, which a lot of people do. I see they microwave it, they steam it. So in this case, you're going to get all those micronutrients. You're going to get delicious flavor and awesome, beautiful texture, no mushiness. And honestly, this is my favorite way to cook broccoli. Hands down, I do it all the time, even more so than roasted. Although roasted is good, it's kind of more hit or miss. You have less control. I love sautéing because with sautéing, you have a lot of control over the ingredient, a lot of control over the finished product. So I won't go on too long. I just wanted to say hi, update you guys on myself, and talk a little bit about this. I'm going to be coming up with more of these. I'm going to be posting more of these. I'm going to be posting these on YouTube, and then I'll also be posting them in the group. But I would say I would love it if you guys would go ahead over to my YouTube channel and subscribe, because I'll also be doing some other videos on YouTube, more lifestyle stuff. That you'll only be able to see there. So I would love it if the community would also go over to the YouTube channel and subscribe. If you don't want to, that's fine too. You'll have plenty of awesome material here as well. So again, thanks guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Go get keto.